see. Oh,
Are availing ourselves to all of the options that our hard work and circumstances currently afford us. And that means that single motherhood by choice is going to be an option that more and more black women consider and even exercise. So anybody that's in their feelings about that can go ahead and start to process right now. Because black women that have the privilege to embark upon this expensive and oftentimes lengthy process will increasingly decide to forego marriages and partnerships that do not serve us and that are not in our best interests. And now that bypassing those insufficient relationships does not have to come at the expense of motherhood, well, frankly, it's a whole new world. A world in which black women are no longer subject to the desperation of being chose, because now we get to do the choosing. And as we choose, we do have to contend with the reality of a dismally small supply of black sperm. Because most black women on this journey, we want to create children that look like us and that look like our families, and that means we want black sperm. And as we heard from Reese Brooks, it's the definition of slim pickings, and sometimes that means compromising on this aspect of your journey. Now, I am extremely fortunate that I was able to secure 2 vials of black sperm from California Cryobank when I embarked on this part of my journey last fall. But I do know that I am an outlier. So I've got 2 concrete tips for single black women who think this may be an option, either now or maybe later. Number 1, please check out Reproductive Village. It's a new black-owned cryobank, and it's designed to help with this shortage of black sperm. It's set to open its doors in D.C. later this year, and it will also have drop-off locations in Atlanta and Houston, Texas. And number 2, be proactive. I say go ahead and start looking right now for desirable black sperm. You register with all 4 of the big cryobanks, and this includes California Cryobank, which I used, Seattle Sperm Bank, Fairfax.
Killing black family. That's why that dude got stood up, man.
We're gonna go one at a time. We're gonna go one at a time. We're gonna let our guests go first.
Yeah.
We're gonna let our guests go first. Unless you want to, you want a minute?
I mean,
think about it.
No, it's crazy to me, man. Like, you know, there has to be someone for you. Like, you know, for you to go to a, you know, purposely want to be a single mom, you know, like, I don't get it, man.
Before we start there,
I don't get it, man.
we did this exercise
I don't get it.
a couple of months back, but I feel like we should do it again. What's your definition of a single mother?
A single mom?
Yeah. What's your
Single mom is to me?
Yeah, to you.
A woman that is raising kids with no male presence in that house. So everything that
if he's
kid
paying
knows,
child support, but he's not around, is that a single mother? Because she's getting financial.
No, that's not a single mom.
Okay.
No, I'm talking about a single mom is like that.
Mm.
You know, like I go to like, okay, I have one of my friends, no names,
All right.
but he didn't want a baby mama, so what he did was he did the surrogate. He paid $100,000 to go buy a baby, and he's a single dad.
Are you serious?
Really?
Yes. And
Wow.
he's like, yo, if I'm going to pay child support, it'll cost the same amount of money.
Wow.
So I might as well just do it myself.
Okay.
And so-
Wow.
He's. I'm sorry. I hate to ask this, but is he straight?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. He's straight. Okay.
He's straight. Yo, bro, this guy set it up, man. He went and bought a baby.
Right.
Couldn't
What?
believe it, man.
What-
That's the first
what-
time I've ever seen it.
Well,
so when I
you
see,
don't call it he bought a baby, because when a woman gets a surrogate, it's like, all right, use a surrogate.
Yeah.
He's like, he just bought
No,
a
but
baby.
he didn't want any woman
No,
to be around his baby. He just wanted to have a baby.
yeah. So when I saw this clip, it's literally the same thing to me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
But they're like promoting it. You know, it's just
So
like
what's
if he made like a commercial, like, hey fellas, if you don't want to go to court, if you don't want baby mama drama, get your money out. You know, you take your credit card and go to Panama,
Yeah.
or go to this place,
Buy egg.
and buy an egg.
Yeah.
And then you'll be there 9 months later. And what they do is the woman has the baby. They have a sheet over her like stomach. The baby comes out, and they literally take the baby. The baby never sees the mom, and then they just hand you the kid. No mother ever. No breast milk, no nothing.
He doesn't feel like
Bro, I don't know what he feels. But what I'm saying is,
I don't know what he
I don't know what he feels, man.
I don't know what he feels. I don't know what
But
he
like, someone,
What's his dating history like? Have you seen him with
yeah,
women?
Yeah.
And he has no things
Bro.
of settling down with a woman.
Bro, let me tell you, man.
that
Nothing.
kid will settle your ass down anyway.
Because you know what's weird?
That's crazy.
What's a little weird about it is
wasn't-
that
from me, I'm looking at it like,
I'm
what?
sorry, GB.
no,
I'm
no,
like, what?
no, because men have time. It's women that are on a clock that you have to kind
See,
of
but
like.
he's
He's all right.
he's tired. Yeah, he's older than us.
Oh, okay.
So he just like, yo, I'm
Alright.
tired of my family saying, give them a, he's Haitian. So he's like, yeah,
Haitian did that shit.
Haitian dude.
Oh shit.
So he's like, yo, man, I'm tired of people saying like, hey, and guess what? You know what? I got enough money, man. Yo, let me
Yeah,
just do
man.
this.
Get
So
it.
it's just, so if he's not,
So who's raising the kid for him?
he is.
He has enough money to have like a
Of
nanny
course.
and like stuff like that, and
Of
just
course, bro.
people
He's
just
set
come
up.
in.
He's good.
Yeah.
He already got real estate. Like yo, But the thing is, it's like, so when you see infomercials like this, I think of him, and I'm like, well, if he's not wrong, is she wrong? For me, I think both. I don't think you should do it. I think you should build a family.
Yeah,
'Cause
I
I
don't-
think the kid. I think it's a disservice to the kid
Absolutely.
because the kid is gonna be like, wait, what? Where's my mom?
All right, so if we're gonna
Where's my
reverse, let's reverse engineer this thing. Are nuclear families overrated?
I don't think so, man. I think it's necessary for healthy humans, yo.
But there's a lot of
You know what I
healthy
mean?
humans. There are a lot of healthy humans that do not grow up in nuclear families. But they
I
are.
don't know, man.
Yeah.
I don't know. I can't talk for everybody.
Do you know that for a fact?
I think-
or you
I-
just
No,
assume
no,
it?
no, no. There are people. They're
They're not
I know that.
dealing. They're not dealing with anything.
I don't know if the
trauma.
numbers are in their favor, but I know that, and there is trauma. There is trauma, but I think some people can persevere past the trauma.
The
And-
statistics are not in those people's favor.
No,
Like
okay.
if you
Yeah.
like, basically the stats show that you put your kid at most statistical disadvantages if they don't have two parents.
Right.
So it could work out for some people, but I don't know. The odds, the probability of you being whatever, I guess whatever we peg as like a upstanding citizen in society or whatever.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm not saying everybody that doesn't have two parents is bad or
No,
what I
of
mean?
course
no,
not. No.
No.
But you want to put your child at the greatest advantage to succeed in life,
Exactly.
right?
Yeah.
And I think every child needs some female presence and some male presence.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
agree.
Yeah.
I agree.
Her, like, I think she does an excellent job of saying, like, stupid stuff and articulating it very well.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
she could, I think, like, she's put here in order to confuse the black community, specifically black women. Because I'm like, yo, how are you talking about this shit like it's actually good?
Yeah.
And she's really selling it.
She's really selling it, man.
Like really selling it. Like,
If she
Yo.
was in Declos Tyrone, what product would she be selling?
I have no idea. I have no idea, man. Yo,
What's something that modern women really like really grounded. What's the one like?
First thing I thought
Bonnets.
about was like something with the hair, man.
Yeah, right. I don't know. I don't know. What I see when I'm listening to something like that is, I know her backstory. She didn't grow up with a father in her home. She grew up with a single mother, and I feel like she's still hurt from that. And I feel like
It's dangerous.
she's learned to cope with that hurt by multiplying her hurt and making it like, okay, what happened to me was normal, and let's just keep this thing going. You know, she's trying to indoctrinate people.
I think she's a hater. They're not gonna call her a hater,
Yeah.
because she has money and shit. But I think she's a hater, right?
Of what, black men? Because that's the thing.
Families and all that. People that got they
When
pops
she
and
was
all that
dating,
shit.
she wasn't really checking for black men. Her last fiance.
This is why I think she's
With-
she's a plug for like, she's been inserted into the community to confuse everybody.
So to give a little backstory on her, she was dating a white man during COVID. COVID happened and everybody had to quarantine. No, she was engaged to a white man during COVID. During the quarantine, the white man went home to his ex-wife and to his family and left her by herself.
Oh. Trauma.